There once were twin fairies named Lolo and Lulu. They were darling girl fairies who were very clever and whom their parents adored. However, they were born unable to fly. They had wings that were very beautiful, but for some reason they would not flap and fly. This fact saddened their parents, but Lolo and Lulu were not sad. After all, they did not know what they were missing. Even when they saw their fairy friends flying about, they were not sad. Flying actually seemed a bit frightening to them, so they were content to stay out of the air. It seldom hurt their feelings when they were teased or even bullied by other fairies, because they had each other and their loving parents who would fly them everywhere on their backs. Clinging to their parents between flapping wings was frightful for them too, and so mostly they spent their time on the ground where they would walk, run and jump just fine, while exploring in the enchanted forest where they lived. One day, Lolo and Lulu were playing and splashing in the stream when the most beautiful creature they had ever seen drifted over them, gently flapping the most magnificent of wings. It was a magical butterfly like they had never seen.
It flew close and swooped, twirling and dancing about. "I am Bettina the Butterfly," she said. The twins giggled with joy, and then something very interesting happened to the fairy children all at once. Suddenly they both wished to be able to fly. The desire was so strong that they began to cry at the realization that they truly were missing out. "How would you like to fly with me?"
But the girls shook their heads. The idea of clinging to the butterfly's back was still scary.
"How about this idea? What if you each become my wings?"
Whatever do you mean?
"Do you trust me?"
Yes, yes!
And with that, Bettina touched each with a wing, and they instantly could be seen inside Bettina's transparent wings, moving around totally safe, ensconced inside the wings. Oh, how this delighted the twins, who whooped and shouted with glee while Bettina darted and soared throughout the woods. Now they could see the world from great heights with amazement, and the best part of all, now they could fully dispense their magic as fairies are meant to do, sprinkling fairy dust all over the kingdom. And they lived happily ever after. Always remember, there are ways to adapt to our disabilities.